Hey, it's the Geek. It's the Greek. Week 9 NFL. Mike, big Week 8 for you. You had a fantastic, best season in a really long time, so congratulations for that.
Thank you.
So, my little brony, we're talking about the grown-up horses this week. We're talking Broncos, Raiders.
Smooth, I like it.
Who you got?
Who do I got? Well, I'm going with those grown-up horses here.
Those donkeys. Go with them. Yeah, okay.
Going with the Broncos. Now, these are two 6-2 teams that, you know, they play in the same division, they got the same record, but they are complete polar opposites of each other. Now, the Raiders have the 5th highest passing yards, and the Broncos are 26th. One side and the other. Now, the Raiders' D is 31st in yards allowed, while the Broncos are 3rd. Again, one side and the other. But the Raiders, these guys, they have like a great passing game, but this game plays right into the strength of this Denver Broncos #1 ranked pass defense. So that's going to hurt them. And surprise, surprise, these Raiders, these guys are the most undisciplined team in the league by a long shot. You know,
Let's not go there. Let's not go
Maybe
there.
they get it from their fans. I'm not too sure. But when all is said and done, you got to take the Broncos here.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you got to take the Raiders in this one. All right. You know, it's been an amazing start to the season for them. They're 5-0 for the first time since 1977, which was 6 years on the road before this guy was born. At home, they're 1-2. But I still think they're going to pick up the W this week. The Broncos lost last time they came out to the Bay Area. They lost to San Diego. So you know, they're not the West Coast killer that you make them out to be.
Different circumstances.
All right, and let's talk about those penalties. Okay, sure. Last week, NFL record, 24 penalties, team record, 200-yard penalties. They've led the league 15 times in penalties. Most out of any of the NFL teams. But I tell you what, it's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. You know all about conspiracies. Being a Trump supporter, it's a conspiracy. I tell you, it's not the Raiders. It's the uniforms or something. They make them look mean, so they get flagged all the time.
Sure.
Anyways, but like you talked about the differences between the teams. Let's talk about the Raiders offense. All right, you mentioned their pass defense. There's been a lot of trash talk flying back and forth. If you read my pick this week, you'll see what I mean. But the Raiders receivers, Seth Roberts, Amari Isnata Cooper, and Michael Crabtree, they're the only receivers in the top 5 in every single statistical category.
Yep.
You know, touchdowns, yards received, and most importantly, yards after the catch.
Okay.
There's a big reason. That's why Derek Carr threw for 500 yards last week. It's the yards after the catch. All right, and let's talk about the Broncos offense. They were terrible last week. They had 57 yards rushing. Gary Kubiak went off on Simeon in the press this week. He said he needs to make better decisions.
Yeah, dangerous stuff here.
Yeah, he only threw 1 touchdown last week, and it was to San Diego.
He almost had 4 interceptions.
Yeah, exactly. He had a bunch of near interceptions. Kubiak called them learning moments. We'll see how much he learned. I don't think he's learned anything. Take the Raiders.
The whole thing is one big fix.